What's up, everyone? So, some of you may have heard of the recent YouTube censorship that has been happening, and it's been getting pretty serious. And I thought maybe we could just break it down and go over some articles here. So here we start with the New York Times. YouTube moves to make conspiracy videos harder to find, which of course is what they've been doing for a while now. YouTube has been trying to censor videos and make it harder to find anyways, so I mean, this isn't really that big of news. It's kind of been happening for some time. Here's the Daily Mail. YouTube to crack down on conspiracy videos. Video site to stop recommending blatantly false videos to users. Google says move will target phony miracle cure for a serious disease, claiming the earth is flat, or making blatantly false claims about historic events like 9/11. So you can't even talk about 9/11. This is ridiculous. And the blatantly false claims about 9/11, are you kidding me? Here's Daily Beast. YouTube tweaks algorithm to fight 9/11 truthers, flat earthers. You can see who they're targeting there, right? YouTube says it will recommend fewer videos pushing conspiracy theories and other misinformation. This is CNBC. Misinformation? The only misinformation I see is you, the mainstream media, the mainstream narrative, constantly pushing out bullshit. You're the misinformation. A few weeks back, I made a video on fluoride. And in this video, I go over Part 2 UK Poisons Act of 1972. I provide evidence for why fluoride isn't the safest thing out there for us to be using. But apparently, that is misinformation. That's all they gotta do. They just want to call it a conspiracy theory, right? It's just a conspiracy theory, and it's misinformation. This is what they're doing. They don't refute anything we're saying. They don't bring any evidence to the table to prove us wrong. They just call it a conspiracy theory, and then they just hope people won't ask questions. Here's the Washington Post. YouTube is changing its algorithms to stop recommending conspiracies. So there it is again. Democracy dies in darkness. I find that a little ironic, honestly. CNN. YouTube says it will crack down on recommending conspiracy videos. And I love the reliable sources here. That's just great. Because if you know anything about CNN, they are the opposite of a reliable source. Channel News Asia. YouTube demotes flat earthers, conspiracy theorist. YouTube said on Friday, January 25th, it will stop recommending specious videos such as those claiming the earth is flat or promoting bogus theories about the September 11th, 2001 attacks. Can't talk about flat earth, can't talk about 9/11 anymore. YouTube vows to recommend fewer conspiracy theory videos. This is The Guardian. And it's pretty much the same thing here too. Claiming the earth is flat or making blatantly false claims about historic events like 9/11. We can't even talk about these things anymore. It's ridiculous. And if you, just to show the censorship of flat earth, when you search flat earth on YouTube, you'll notice you get the same videos over and over again. You don't really get any real videos made by genuine flat earthers talking about it. You get the National Geographic, ABC News, Neil deGrasse Tyson. You get all this crap. And it's endless too. Endless debunking videos, satire, mockery. There's nothing really worth watching here even. And you have to wonder why there's being so much time and energy dedicated to this. There's Joe Rogan. I mean, yeah, it's ridiculous. They pretty much have the search engines, the algorithm has been engineered in such a way toward the results, it won't even give you any good results. It just gives you the same thing over and over again. And Eric Dubay, December, he had his channel, his second channel was deleted again. So YouTube is obviously, they hate Eric Dubay. And this video right here, Operation Spread Flat Earth Truth, this was uploaded a year ago, maybe years ago actually. So, and YouTube was fine with it back then, but now he re-uploads it. Boom. Instant limited state. No recommended videos on the sidebar. You can't like the video. You can't comment. You can't click on the channel or anything. A complete limited state. It's practically non-existent at this point. It's ridiculous. The censorship is getting out of control. People talk about George Orwell's 1984 as if it's something far off in the future, as if it's something we're headed to. Honestly, I think we're already here. If it's getting to a point now to where you can't even talk about 9/11 or the Earth not being the shape as what we're told it is, it's ridiculous. And by the way, you shouldn't have to be a flat earther or a conspiracy theorist to understand that there is something wrong with censoring a large group of people who disagree with the mainstream narrative. There's obviously something wrong with that, and it shouldn't be just conspiracy theorists who are getting outraged by this. Everyone should be upset about this. Because today, they come for conspiracy theorists. Who are they going to come for tomorrow? It's going to get to a point to where you can't disagree with anything. I mean, we're practically there with Israel. You can't say anything disagreeing with Israel, but hey. It's ridiculous to like conspiracy theories, as if conspiracy theories are something so evil. You can't talk about conspiracy theories. They're just so wrong. They're so evil. This is just one of YouTube's most recent tactics that they're using in order to basically ban the truth. They're not just trying to ban free speech. They're trying to ban the truth in general. I mean, it's right here. People think you should be banned for saying controversial things. No, you should not be banned for saying controversial things. Okay? You should be allowed to. It should be promoted. People should be encouraged to look into things. But it's the opposite that happens. Instead, your YouTube channel gets completely deleted twice. Your videos get put in limited state. And now our videos are being harder to find. And it's like, when is it going to end? I don't think it is going to end. We're going to have to confront YouTube with this, and we're going to have to do something about this. We cannot just sit back and let the free speech keep getting suppressed. It's ridiculous. You shouldn't even have to be into conspiracies or a conspiracy theorist to understand that there is something wrong with silencing a large group of people. It's crazy. And it's crazy how many people don't care. That, well, I don't believe in conspiracy theories, so it doesn't matter to me. Just think about it. Why are they cracking down on this? Why are they going after flat earthers and 9/11 truthers? Pigeonholing researchers like that. Calling them conspiracy theorists. It's crazy. If anything, they're conspiracy facts, but another main tactic that the mainstream media uses is when they use conspiracy theorists, they're using it as if it means something crazy. If you actually look up the definition of the word conspiracy, it means plot or plan. So really, this whole word has been hijacked now to mean something crazy or insane. We are already living in this Orwellian future, and it's only going to get worse as the one world order agenda is being pushed further and further. It's only going to keep getting worse, and it will keep getting worse unless we stand up and we do something about it. But we have to stand up and do something about it in order for a change to be made. So, yeah, I mean, that's about it for me. Anyways, that'll be all. Peace.
Okay, so real quick, guys. So I just got a private message from somebody on my Red Pill Philosophy Facebook page, and they are literally just baffled as to why YouTube would think it's pertinent to censor Flat Earth. So this is the comment right here. This is the private message. It goes, "Thanks for the link. I'm not a flat earther, but this is crazy. Conspiracy shows like Ancient Aliens are showed on TV, Discovery Channel all the time. But ordinary YouTubers can't talk about flat Earth? What the fuck?" Because if you go to YouTube right now, in fact, let me literally just do that right now. You go and you type in flat Earth, you press enter, and boom. It's not that YouTube is not letting you get flat Earth results. It's that they're only showing you the videos debunking flat Earth. So there you go. You just got an endless wall from mainstream media sources mocking, shitting on, and debunking the flat Earth theory. And it's just endless. Endless before you get anything real. So YouTube is, I mean, by the literal efforts and the rigging of the search results, they've already admitted if it's flat Earth debunking videos, we're going to show it. But the point still remains is that they've openly said flat Earth videos are going to get censored and rigged against.
We're introducing boxes that provide factual information at the top of results that have shown themselves to turn up a lot of information that is counterfactual, such as searching for the Earth is flat on YouTube, where you see a lot of
Your response is to put a box saying, nope, the Earth is not flat.
Correct.
Do you ever think in the United States that false information will be something where you strike it from the platform?
If we are just suddenly saying, like, we believe this to be true, I mean, look, like, is the Earth flat? Like, I think most people think it's flat. I mean, think it's round, but there are people out there who think it's flat.
Anybody who has an actual working, functioning brain is going to see YouTube's pathetic attempt to censor anybody who questions the flat Earth. They're going to scratch their heads and wonder, wait a minute, why can't I sit down in a fucking coma in front of the TV watching stupid things about ancient aliens all day, which pushes the space religion, but I can't talk about the Earth being flat? Makes me wonder.